obviously the NBA just announced the G League option of going I guess their selection route in regards to the one and done rule. Would you actually take that or still go to Kentucky?
I do think I would probably still have went to college, just because I feel like you just miss. I feel like you'd miss an experience. Unless they take the one and done rule out, then you got to go 3 years. I'm taking my ass to the G League. But I mean, I think you do miss an experience, not going to college. But if they change the rule to where it's going to take you longer to get to where you want to be, as far as getting to the NBA and you got to go to college for 3 years, yeah, I'll definitely take the G League route. I think it's great. Some kids don't want to go to college. Some kids don't want to go through it, and I do think it's good that they change that.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are really gelling right now. What has been the biggest change for you this season, personally or just as a unit?
I think it's just the way that we play. I think we're really getting up and down the floor, which is I think what most of our team wanted to do. And Coach really changed the way that he coached. He really implemented that. He's really preached that a lot. And as a team, we're just trying to, as a young group, it's really hard for us. I wouldn't say it's hard for us, but we don't execute, in the half court as much as a veteran team would. And that's just what we're trying to get. That's one thing that we're really trying to work on.
Is it pretty crazy to you saying like, man, literally every single team in the Western Conference is in this thing? Like,
man, you hear about it. You kind of see it growing up. But actually, for us being in that mix, it's crazy because every single game counts. Every single game.
What do you think? Last one for you. What do you think of just like the Mavs young core between Dennis and Luka and just kind of that moving forward?
I think they've been great. I mean, not just those two, but the guys that they added during the offseason. DJ is always a great pickup for any team. Luka really came on strong. He's playing extremely well this year. I mean, you kind of knew what Wesley and guys like Harrison and JJ could really bring to the team, and I think they've really come together extremely well this year. And they're definitely going to be one of those teams fighting for the playoff spot. But it's extremely tough. We're trying to do it as well. Young teams, but I think it's possible for both of us.
How did Zach Randolph and Vince actually help bring you along last year as a rookie?
I mean, they were great for me. Just the advice that they give. I'd also say G-Tip and then George Hill. They were good for me last year. Mostly as far as their voice. Just being great locker room guys for us last year.
And then final question. Obviously, it's Dwyane Wade's last year. What are some things that obviously you admired growing up, watching him, and then obviously getting a chance to play against him?
Man, it's crazy. I don't think he played the first time he played this year, but I mean, he's a legend. Just one of my favorite players to really watch, and just what he was able to do, especially when he was younger. I mean, just how athletic he was. Some things a 6'4" guard shouldn't be doing, but I mean, he's one of the shortest players to actually average a block a game as a guard. That's extremely crazy, and I mean, it's been a pleasure to watch him. And I think he probably could still keep playing, but he's had a hell of a career.
Vince said the same thing that if he really wanted to, he could keep going. But
still play.
I think he's done everything.
But if you're gassed out, and you feel like you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, then it's all about what you feel in yourself, and he feels like he's done what he needed to do, and I think he's had a hell of a career. He doesn't have to play anymore.